We got instructions. You might bring a magnet. There's some on the side there.
Maybe do a little bit of a fin straightening.
Fin straightening?
Yeah. Probably have to get a screwdriver and start cleaning.
Make sure that we take out only the screws necessary. Don't take out a bunch of screws that are just going to cause us no gain.
Well, maybe that means we took out a bunch of unnecessary.
Just a little hint there.
You want to take the whole thing?
Oh, there you go. Just a little hint there, Nathan. Oh, and be very cautious on what screws are coming out where, because short screws are made around condenser coils, long screws are not. Next thing you know, you put a long screw in there around that condenser coil, you're going to plug a hole right into it. So always observe those screws.
Everything's dropping.
99.2.
Everything's dropping and going
Starts
up.
in the 80s.
80s.
Huh? This is wrong.
That's weird.
Screwed up.
This church is rising.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till it all stops.
So one more temperature we need to take is downstairs. We need box temp, right? So we need to know what we're really starting out with to see if we actually are going to improve this system as we go through it. So why don't I take half of us down there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
All right, I think all the temperatures stop.
We'll come back. So we'll flip flop, kind of like we did the other day at 412.
Suction line's at 68.2.
Bring a thermometer. Pocket probe thermometer.
Liquid lines at 75. That was gonna stop moving.
Squeeze. Just everybody.
No, we're missing Mason.
John.
Pickle dates.
Where are they at?
Mason's right there.
Where's John at?
He's still taking temperatures.
He's still what?
Taking temperatures.
Okay. So, right back here is my what? My evaporator coil, right? Probably ought to see, make sure it's not dirty. Was it dirty?
It looks pretty dirty.
Yeah, it looks pretty dirty. No, it's pretty good. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I've seen worse. I've seen it caked on the backside. Okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
So we found the compressor, we found the condenser, we found the evaporator coil. So last item we need to find is the
Meter
device. So the meter device is
right there. It's frozen up.
right here, isn't it? Okay.
Shit.
Can you guys see that, Mason?
Yeah.
Meter device is right here. All right. So I told the last group that we need to take ambient temperature. We need to record what the ambient temperature is inside the box, okay? So, John, the best place to always take temperature is in water. Okay, so we have our pocket probe thermometer stuck in water. So why is that the best place to take temperature?
I have no idea.
Let me turn it on.
What's it at, boss? 56.
So the temperature of this water, there's more mass, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to hold its temperature way longer than this air. So with that door wide open and all these hot bodies coming in here, I guarantee you this temperature is going up quickly. But the true temperature is right here, 56 degrees, okay? So whenever you're taking temperatures, take it in some water, okay? So why is that freezing up? I'll switch places and let you guys get in here a little deeper. Instant karma. Literally. Alright, so he's in there. So, should there be ice on there? That's the real question.
There could be eyes on them.
So why would there not be ice on there?
Why would there not be ice on there?
Because
Yeah, you said they shouldn't have ice.
it should be absorbing the heat.
There?
Well, no, GHB knows.
Where does the heat being absorbed at?
Evaporated coil?
In the evaporator coil, right?
That's what I'm saying. So what?
Okay, so let's take a time out here. Ready? So in my comfort cooling, we said that evaporator coil should be what temperature? Comfort cooling. 40 degrees, right? Is
Yeah.
this comfort cooling?
No.
No, this is a walk-in cooler. So the temperature of that evaporator should not be 40 degrees. It should be 20 degrees, okay? And the reason I need it 20 degrees is what is our target temperature for in here? 43. So let's just say 40, easier number. So my target temperature in here is 40 degrees. So I have to have some type of temperature difference between the walk-in and the evaporator coil, because you said the evaporator coil has to absorb that heat, right? So if that was 40 degrees and my box temp was 40 degrees, would there be any absorption of heat? Absolutely none, right? So what we want to understand is there's about a 20 degree temperature difference between box temp and evaporator coil. So if I want 40 degrees in my box, I want 20 degrees in that evaporator coil, okay? So at 20 degrees, would that evaporator coil start to frost over?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's below freezing.
So 32 degrees is freezing, right?
yeah.
You got your evaporator coil setting at what temperature? 20. So is that below freezing?
Yeah.
Will that coil frost over?
Yeah.
Absolutely, okay? But the coil should frost over, right?
Yeah, the coil,
Not the metering device.
Not the metering device.
So why is the metering device freezing over now?
Well, it's getting too cold. Something's causing it to get too cold.
I want a better answer than that.
Is it blocking to me? I got it in my head, but I don't know how to say it.
Here's my evaporator coil, right? If we look at the picture, right? Here's my evaporator coil. Here is my metering device down here,
You're not
right?
getting a hot liquid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't no hot liquid is transferring from.
How about we just say this? Where's saturation point at on my evaporator coil? Where's saturation point?
75% in the evaporator.
Somewhere right here, right?
Yeah.
That's saturation point right there. So where is saturation point at right now?
Like
Yeah,
at the bottom.
it's like the metering device.
It's right here at the metering device, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saturation point is really happening at the metering device.
Right.
So really the metering device is the evaporator.
Evaporator coil.
And we don't want it the evaporator coil, we want it the metering device.
So the TXB valve's shot.
Or is it?
It's low on refrigerant.
Well, let's look at this. After saturation point, what becomes the state of the refrigerant?
Gas.
Turns into
Low
a
pressure,
low pressure,
gas.
low
temperature
gas.
gas.
Low pressure, low temperature gas, right? If I've moved saturation point clear down onto the metering device, what is the state of the refrigerant as it's leaving the metering device now?
It's a gas. Low pressure, liquid gas.
Low pressure, low temperature gas, okay? It is not liquid, okay? So let's get some temperatures upstairs and let's start analyzing what we've seen down here, what we got going on up there, okay? Here we go.
All right.